Ladies and gentlemen, now today we're on the Japanese version of 7 Deadly Sins Grand Cross, and we're going to be going for some cheeky summons on the Drole Banner. Now today, unfortunately, I'm not going to be going all in, because I made like a massive mistake at the start of this month, and it's possible on the JP version to like fully lock yourself out of spending, because they have very like tight kind of gambling laws in Japan. So yeah, I think I like ticked something to say that I was a minor, and it won't let me spend any money on the game. So I can't go in for like a massive crazy summons video today because we have the Attack on Titan collab coming soon. So I'm free to play for like the next, I think it's like 19-20 days, but apparently on the 1st of July, there will be some sort of option to remove this restriction. So I need to make sure I do that correctly. But yeah, both new characters, Drole and also the Red Diane, seem very, very interesting. I think I'm more interested in getting Drole than Diane. However, Diane would be really, really good to get as well. Like either one, man, I think would be a massive win. We're going to go in for, I think, probably to the guaranteed SSR today, and just see how we go. Again, ideally, I'd like to have about 150 to 200 gems left over by the end of this video, just because with that Attack on Titan collab coming, man, you know, I'm going to need those gems in like a week or two, bro. That banner, I think, is going to be a very, very interesting one. But this one, aside from the two new characters, there's pretty much all of like the exclusive event characters. So there's like Valentine's Day characters, Halloween characters. We've got this very corny looking vampire Meliodas there. That's not Lost Main Meliodas. And also the green demon Meliodas as well. But yeah, it's kind of mainly the featured ones I'm after. I think this Jericho's a little bit interesting in terms of her passive as well. But yeah, enough waffling on. Let's get stuck in. And we've also got from, what is it, the 50,000 retweet thing. We got some guaranteed SSR tickets and also a few more summons on the Matrona, and we got a few singles as well on this banner that I managed to get from the final boss Twiggo encounter. And if you haven't seen that video, bro, final boss Twiggo is he's pretty interesting, man. He's got to fight what is it, him, Taizu, and Wailu. And oh my god, no! Now that I'm free to play, man, are we getting the free to play experience already? At least we got a pretty good stack of SR coins there overall, but that wasn't too ideal. But now, on JP, you've got Super Awakening, and that system, man, it's a little bit controversial, and we'll talk about why, I think, toward the end of this video. But there are parts of it I like, there are parts of it I really do not like as well. But yeah, I don't know, it's definitely a very controversial system. I think overall the Super Awakening system is very bad in its current state, but removing some of the restrictions on it could make it better and a bit more free-to-play and grinder-friendly. But the good thing about Super Awakenings is we have a lot of time to prepare for them if you are mainly a global player. So no SSR there, man, just another completely dead stack. So yeah, hasn't been the best start to the Drole summons. But hopefully the next stack of 30 man, can we get an SSR? Okay, the day's looking good. There's been nothing kind of flashing up. It's terribly exciting. But we haven't been knocked back, so there's a small grain of optimism that Meliodas might be able to come through here. Come on, man. Let's have a little bit of that CEO luck, please. Fingers crossed we get a cheeky little fake out here. Okay, that man's going into overdrive, and we are ruined. Wow. Okay, well, yeah, it hasn't been the best start to the Drole Banner yet, man. But, come on, let's go. Number 4. And is there anything spicy? Nothing, like, super crazy coming up? We might just get knocked back straight off the start here. Okay, we haven't been knocked back, so that's, you know, there's a grain of optimism still there. But we are one off the guaranteed SSR, but again, I don't really want to go too deep into this banner. If we don't get Drole in the next few summons, like, I think we're just going to have to call it a day on this one. Oh, that's a big rip there, man. So yeah, a little bit unfortunate, but we got one more to go, then we got the guaranteed SSR. But hopefully from this one, we can get something good. Please. Oh no, dude, I'm not liking the look of this animation. This is not looking too great. I don't know, there's still a chance, still a grain of optimism. I hate it when you're led on this far though, bro. I'd rather just get like immediately knocked back at the start. Okay, so no SSR text. We did have the explosions, so maybe a chance that one of these is a fake out. But that's gonna be a no, Chief. That is a big no. Okay, guaranteed SSR on this one, man. Let's go. Let's friggin' go, boys. And then I think we might go for one more after this, because I feel like we've just had so many dead stacks today. Okay, the sky's looking good. Looking pretty good. Dude, if we could just get Drole off this, that would be so perfect. Please. Come on. I don't want to get the shaft on both sides of the server, man. We're not having a great week on summons, man. Free to play, we got the fat shaft. So fingers crossed, Meliodas is going to bring this one back. And it is going to be a single SSR, unless there's a fake out. And that SSR is going to be a blue lane. Yeah, maybe not the character I wanted to see. God, the question is... something is telling me just go for one more. Again, I don't want to go too deep on this, but I'll just go for one more. Because we've had 5 stacks, no SSR. I instantly regret this decision, man. Okay, we're not going any deeper than this, though. Drole Banner. We're not knocked back, so I'm going to send this one, man. But, you know, I really do want to save the rest of my gems for the Attack on Titan collab, man. Because if there's like 4 new characters, maybe like a Levi, Mikasa, Armin, and Titan Eren, bro, that would be really sick. But yeah, it could have gone a lot better, man. That was a bit of a tragic summon on the Drole Banner there. But hey, at the end of the day, it is what it is. You win some, you lose some. However, we still have a few more summons to crack on with. So yeah, let's go for the guaranteed SSR tickets. We've got a couple of rounds on the... Oh, actually, no. It's not over yet. I've got 4 individual ones that I can use here. Dude, this is the longest long shot. So I got 5 tickets this morning. I thought the tickets, when looking at them, like on the reward interface, they'd be multis, but they're single tickets, man. So yeah, we're just gonna skip all the animations, and hopefully we can clutch Drole out of a single Diane ticket. Like the RNG so far today, it's been so bad. So yeah, hopefully we can get a small shred of optimism. It's been yeah, heartbreaking. We got Marmus there, and finally, let's go for the last one. Well, I think we might be saving all of our luck for the Attack on Titan collab banner there. Oh man, that was just so dead. So dead. Well, it is what it is. Let's crack on. We've got the guaranteed SSR tickets. So yeah, let's go for those. And then after the SSR tickets, I'll show you guys the Super Awakening feature and give my thoughts on it as well. Kind of walk you through exactly how it works. Oh yeah, we got 2 multis on the Matrona banner here. Okay, that's nice. If we go into like a sick animation, man, then I'll ride it out. But if we don't, then I'll just skip the animation. We'll see what happens. Okay. See if we get the full counter here. Okay, we've been knocked back, so yeah, that was a bit rubbish. And then we've got step 2. Let's go for that. So these are via the, what is it, 50,000 retweets they got on Twitter. Sent everybody 2 free multis, SSR tickets, a load of additional stuff. So yeah, nothing great from those, man. It's so bad. I feel like we've done... Gosh, what is that? It's like 90 odd characters, 80, 90 odd characters. No SSR outside of the guaranteed. Mate, this is not the time that I wanted to have on JP today, man. So yeah, I'm not super chuffed about this. This is also the JP shaft right here, bro. There's no daily free. You got to pay 1 gem for it, man. No thank you, sir. No thank you. Okay, so we've got 2 SSR Part 1 tickets. So out of these, God, what do we want? Red Helbram, maybe? I don't think Helbram's like too relevant for the current meta. But we'll see who we get, man. Like, anybody for coins as well is not too bad. Hauser is, yeah, that's not a bad time at all. I think Hauser, at least to the best of my knowledge, on the JP version of the game, he's kind of had his day outside of auto farming. But please do correct me if I'm wrong there. And we've also got Green Griamore. So that is, yeah, not the character we wanted to see, man. Oh, well. Now we have a much more interesting Part 2 SSR guaranteed ticket. So these are a load of characters. I think Red Diane's on there. So if we can get her... Oh, we got 2 of them, man. So yeah, this is the Part 2 one. So Red Diane would probably be the jackpot here. Green Escanor would be really nice as well. Blue Team Meliodas, another copy of him would be great. So yeah, let's go in for a cheeky SSR Part 2 summon and see what we get. I think like probably about 75% of the characters in this one are on global, so I would assume we're probably going to be starting to see these in the next, what is it, 2 to 3 months? Alright, let's go for this one. It's going to be a Blue Arthur. Okay. I think that's... I don't think he's, like, that great, but it's an additional coin, man, so we'll certainly take it. And then finally, please, Red Diane, bring this summons video back. And it's going to be... Oh, Melascula. Okay. Interesting. I don't think she's the best, but I think she does some really interesting stuff. So yeah, that's potentially a cheeky little PvP video on JP there, so I'm not upset to see that at all. But overall, the summons today, man, they could have gone a little bit better. Like, I'm not over the moon, but I'd rather get shafted on this banner than the Attack on Titan collab banner. So there is that, man. But now let's have a bit of a look at the Super Awakening system. So at least in my opinion, the way that the Super Awakening system is at the moment is really BS, and it just disadvantages players that don't have like literally thousands of gems to spend on every single banner. So it's kind of like stars on top of stars. So to Super Awaken, you basically like funnel in coins, so you can use even gold coins in order to kind of increase the bar, and it gives you like massive bonuses to the base stats and also secondary stats as well. Like the Super Awakening levels are really big. You can see this one is like I think it's what is it, either 450 or 540 attack. I forgot exactly which one of these is attack. I think it's the top one, and then also additional substats as well. But in order for me to put in the 4th star to awaken my Lost Vein Meliodas and get him Super Awakened 4 stars, I need to have his ultimate level at least 4 out of 6. So it only goes up to like a maximum of 4 out of 6 at the moment, but it essentially means for like a new character like Drole, if you want to like get Drole, like use him in PvP and not be like massively disadvantaged, you not only need to get that new character, but you also need to get 3 additional copies to at least 4 out of 6 that character. And I would imagine it's not going to be like too long. I would say like 3 to 6 months on JP before, you know, you get like 5-star and 6-star Super Awakenings. So I think the system as it is really BS that it's tied to the amount of ult levels that you have in a character, because, you know, it's so difficult. A lot of players really understand the struggle on global when it comes to characters like Blue Demon Meliodas or Escanor, of just getting a single copy of that character and just wanting to jump into PvP and have fun. But with this system, unless you get like at least 4 copies of that character, then you're just gonna get like massively shafted. Like, you're gonna be at such a huge disadvantage in terms of the stats that you have, comparatively speaking. I don't think the coin cost to actually, you know, upgrade the Super Awakening levels is really like that steep. It's pretty manageable, it's a nice bonus, but I think the real BS thing, at least for me, is the requirement on having additional ult levels to get additional Super Awakening stars. I think that's like, it just doesn't really sit well with me at all, because you can get these coins from, you know, doing the, what is it, the new town mode of gameplay, and like any SSR dupe you get, and by the time that, you know, Global has caught up to JP, a lot of dedicated players are just going to have so many coins sitting about. So yeah, it's going to be pretty easy to get some of the levels and kind of fuel this up. But the thing is, you know, you just can't get it like up to 4 stars and the max possible level unless you have 4 out of 6 on that ultimate. So yeah, I do think that is a little bit dodgy, but just to show you here how it works, you know, we're just going to chuck in that excess Griamore coin we got, and we can give Escanor like what is it, like 3,000 and a bit additional health. I don't know what the other 2 stats are, but again, a massive increase to a couple of the sub-stats there. But you can see these stats are really, really going to make a pretty huge difference when it comes to stuff. I like that you can use the gold coins. I like that you can use the silver coins. Again, the good thing about the system on global is that we're going to have a lot of time to save up and hoard coins for this. However, I think very strongly they do need to remove the restriction of having like that alt level tied into Super Awakening, because I think that's like the real like BS part of this system. So I really hope they take some feedback from the the Japanese community, the player base, and this is something, you know, we might have to deal with and hopefully rally against in the future when it does come to the global release, because again, they are, you know, they are the same game, but global can make potentially different decisions. So I really hope that they get a massive kind of backlash of negative feedback when it does come to Super Awakenings being tied to the alt level. Again, I think the costs for like just upgrading characters and getting them like awakened is like perfectly reasonable. However, I think the alt level thing is just like a straight up like BS cash grab that's just going to really, really disadvantage anybody on any brand new character that doesn't pull like at least 4 out of 6. And in the future, if it stays this way, it's going to be tied to 6/6 as well. So I like some stuff about the Super Awakening, but the alt level thing is just like, it's really, really bad. It's completely cancerous and it needs to be removed. So yeah, ladies and gentlemen, let me know your thoughts on the Drole Banner and also the Super Awakening system as well in the comments section below. And if you did enjoy today's video, please do smash that like button. That'd be greatly appreciated. Aside from that, thank you very much for watching. Take care, and I hope that you have an absolutely fantastic day.